Hi, my name is Mark Anderson, board certified injury attorney based in Fort Worth, Texas. If you've been involved in a motor vehicle accident, most likely there's been a police report filled out by the local police agency that responded to the call. Not always. Sometimes if the cars are drivable and nobody goes away in an ambulance, the policeman does not write a report, instead gives a form for you to fill out called a blue form and send in to the state. But most of the cases we see an accident report is filled out. It is the very beginning of all investigations involving a car accident or a motorcycle or a truck wreck, and everybody likes to look at it, the insurance company, all the lawyers involved. So the first thing I do when I'm hired after an accident is go get the police report. It's normally made available about 3, 4, 5 days after an accident. It costs $6, and some of the cities around here actually have them available online at policereports.us. But once I get the report, I'll look at it, make sure there's information, the correct information on who was driving the vehicles, make sure I know about all the insurance information, and also look at something on the back of the report. It's in box 36. It's where the officer assigns fault for the accident. It used to be until January of 2010 that all the codes which will help interpret what the police officer is saying were located on the report, but they're no longer available there. You have to actually go online and get the code sheet. But through that code sheet, you can look and see who the officer thinks is at fault for the accident. Sometimes it's just one party, sometimes it's both drivers, and sometimes it's no one. Now that assignment of fault does not mean that it is the final determination. A lot of times folks dispute that. Insurance companies, the lawyers might not agree with what the officer said, but it's certainly a very beginning point. And it helps people kind of map out the case as far as what's going to happen in the future and what evidence is needed. Sometimes the witnesses are listed on the report, sometimes they're not. Sometimes you actually have to call the police officer to see if you can get the witness information that maybe should have been on the report but is not included for one reason or another. But the report is a great beginning point for the investigation. By no means does it make the final determination or be the end all, but it certainly gives me a beginning point for the investigation and gives me a feel for how things are going. If you have any questions regarding a Texas crash report, please give me a call. My number is 817-294-1900.